We all agree that professional learning is important. The reality is that many of us don't have the time to invest in getting better. We're just trying to hang on. Let's face it, if it's going to happen, it's got to be easy. Sort of like microwave popcorn. If I can throw it in the microwave and a couple of minutes later I have popcorn, well, bring it on. But if I have to gather oil and measure out the kernels and stand over the stove shaking that boiler back and forth, well, I'm not nearly as likely to be munching on those tasty kernels. This project is about showing people how easy it is to be part of a PLN, a personal learning network. It's as easy as opening your internet browser. Because I'm retired from public education, I no longer have a school system where I can implement the project. Instead, my classroom becomes anybody in the whole world who wants to share in the learning. Tom Peters had this to say about blogging, and I would agree with his words. Of all of the Web 2.0 tools, without a doubt, the blog is the centerpiece. If we can get adults to find the blogs that speak to the areas where they want to grow, and if we can get them to return to those sources on a regular basis, and through their comments turn blogs into conversations, growth can happen. Visiting numerous blogs is time-consuming. Identifying great writing is the easy part. Making learning part of our regular daily routine is the challenge. Really Simple syndication brings all of the new material from our favorite blogs together. When it all appears in one place, there's only one place to check. And that is what I shared at 3 conferences over the summer: the Alabama Educational Technology Conference, the Staff Development for Educators Administrator Summit, and the Midwest Differentiated Instruction Conference. Furthermore, we shared a specific tool, Google Reader. Adding a blog to the PLN is as simple as clicking Add a Subscription and pasting a URL. But what keeps you from forgetting about Google Reader? Let's try this one on for size. Every time you open your internet browser, there it is. That was another part of the experience, teaching what iGoogle is all about. I showed the group how to create an iGoogle page and make it their home page on every one of their computers and even on their tablets, as you see here on a BlackBerry Playbook. Every time the browser opens, the unread blog posts are front and center. Once they've been read, they cease to appear in Google Reader. Is that all there is to a PLN? Of course not. But it's a start, and it's a huge start. Really, in the world of Web 2.0 and social networking, that's all a person needs. After that, the rest is easy. So what blog should you subscribe to? If you're viewing this video on YouTube, visit frankbuck.blogspot.com. Scroll to the post for August 4th, 2011. You'll see what posts feed into my Google Reader and why. If you're viewing this video embedded in the blog post, scroll down just a bit to view the list. If you like some of them, they can become part of your PLN as well. Well, that's it. If you wake up every day determined to make today count and go to bed a little smarter, give Google Reader and an iGoogle page a shot. I'm glad I did.